We good. We live. We going. All right. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Coffee Talk podcast, where I always have a cup of coffee to sip on, and where I give a G's perspective. You know what I'm saying? A G's perspective from someone who's standing on their square, who has no allegiance to anything but the real and the truth. You know, who has no problem calling everything and every situation down the middle. You know, y'all saw me just take my jacket off. It's like 30 degrees out here in Houston, man. Like this cold front, it'd be leaving and then coming back. You know what I mean? Like just like the last week. Earlier in the week, I was just talking to my barber. I'm like, I hope this cold front has finally came and gone. You dig? And it came back. 30 degrees out here, gray as hell. You know what I mean? So welcome back to the podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. You feel me? So, man, just after me making this into an official podcast, and how I was telling y'all my last, filming the last episode, is that how my last time actually doing one of these was when I was speaking on the Tory Lanez and Megantheestallion situation. And just as I bring this back to an official podcast, we got some recent developments on the Tory Lanez and Megantheestallion situation. You know what I mean? Like, a lot has happened in between that time, you know what I mean? Like, since the actual incident, Tory Lanez got into a relationship with another dude who ended up just recently breaking up with her after talking about how she's alcoholic on the low. You know what I mean? Tory Lanez dropped a project talking about it, like, after the situation, and then I think he dropped another album that I haven't heard, you know what I mean? But shout out New Toronto 3, the one that he actually dropped before the situation. That I'd be playing that album a lot, you dig? You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so a lot has happened in between that time, and just yesterday is when, you know what I mean, everything started bubbling back up off of something that DJ Academics posted on Instagram, you know what I mean? So it looks like that is what really got this all started back up again, you dig? I think it was just off of his post on Instagram. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up, and we gonna look at it. I'm gonna give my perspective on everything, but things just aren't really looking good. You know what I mean? On the whole situation, and especially on Megantheestallion's end. You know what I mean? From what I was seeing, it already wasn't looking good on her end at all. You know what I mean? Just from the initial jump of the situation. And yeah, things haven't gotten any better. So just give me a second to get everything up, to sip on my coffee. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can, because I got things to do today. But let's get this all going. Let's get this up and running. Okay. All right, man. Where is it? Where is everything at? So here. I should probably do like some intermission music. Well, whatever I have playing is gonna be louder. I probably had something already playing, and it's probably gonna sound a little bit louder at this moment. You did. Like, subscribe, all that. Alright, man, where are we at with it? So this might be the tweet right here. This might be the tweet that Academics posted on Instagram. All right, so all this started back up off of what Academics posted on Instagram. So it looks like he, being as deep in the game as he is and all the connections that he has, it looks like he was able to see documents related to the case, to where he posted on a picture, you know what I'm saying, a screenshot from what he posted on Twitter on his Instagram, and it says that Tory Lanez, so update, Tory Lanez trial adjourned till April, with Tory's lawyer telling the court they have completed DNA results from the prosecution, which is very pleasing to his client. I saw this doc myself. That's Akademics saying that. It literally says it was inconclusive in finding Tory DNA on the gun or magazine. So the reason why, so that's what sparked up the back and forth that Megantheestallion and Tory Lanez ended up having over Instagram. And I think and Akademics did end up jumping back up in between it again. But the reason why that is big is because y'all know that if you are subscribed to my channel, which you should subscribe to my channel, if you want to learn about guns, you're going to learn a lot about guns, you know what I mean, by being subscribed to my channel. I got a lot more videos coming on about guns, but if you've seen through my shorts, pull that back up. But if you've seen the shorts that I have on my channel, I know a lot about guns, and I can drop a lot more videos that can teach you a lot more about guns. And maybe I might teach eventually drop videos on how to get your licenses and all that. You dig? But so the reason why that is important, because there's no way you can shoot a gun without leaving any DNA. You know what I mean? You're gonna have your fingerprints on it. Unless you were wearing a glove, a leather glove, you know what I mean? Not even like them rubber gloves, like some rubber gloves, yeah. But I don't think Tory was wearing gloves or anything, because that would mean that he was premeditated and trying to shoot. Okay? So there's no way that you're not going to leave a fingerprint on the trigger. There's no way that you're not going to leave your fingerprints on the actual gun itself. And you can't put a magazine in a gun without fingerprints being left on it. You know what I mean? There is no way to do that. So what that would actually mean is that there is a possibility that gun didn't belong to him. And there's actually a big possibility that gun didn't belong to him. So if he had security in that car, which he probably did, or a driver, that possibly means that the gun that they found in the car didn't even belong to him. Which really brings up the, you know what I mean, question of was there even a shooting? Because that's really what my whole take was on the whole thing in my first video, is that I don't think a shooting ever even occurred, because I probably dived into the topic of a lot of police departments. They have a thing called shots fired, which it's like a system that they have in their departments that lets them know when shootings take place. Like, they don't even have to be informed about it. I think they have some kind of detectors that just, if a shooting happens, they're able to pick up and pinpoint when that a shooting even happened. So, like, we still don't really have any evidence that a shooting ever occurred, you know what I mean, in that situation. So let me go to Meganthestallion's Instagram, if these posts are still up, because she posted a few things on her story, you know what I mean, regarding Tory Lanez, and then Akademics as well for releasing that. So let me go and pull those up. Let's see. Oh no, are those all gone already? No, they are all gone. So yeah, let's see. So she posted some things at Tory. I'm gonna have to find these some other way. Why not? Why is my phone sounding all loud like that? Why is it just sounding so loud like that? Say tags. Maybe I can find them. I wanted to post these. Do I gotta go to freaking YouTube to find these? That what y'all gonna make me do? Y'all gonna make me go all the way to YouTube to find these freaking posts? No. Okay, maybe these ones. Okay, well here I think I found some. Okay. So play. Okay, look. So this little short might have. Okay, let's go. So here's So, oh yeah, Megantheestallion. She went like these are gonna be like kind of flying by, but yeah, she went on her Instagram stories and posted a few things. You know what I mean? Talking about there's no proof about no DNA being found. Her addressing academics. You know what I'm saying? Talking and then her addressing Tory, saying you shot me and all that. So I will probably just post, like I'll probably am gonna screenshot this little video that I watched, and I'm just gonna post it on here as I'm talking about it. You dig? So y'all can read it. But so she pretty much got at Academics saying like, "Hey, how did you even find those documents?" Yada yada yada. You know. And I believe that he was able to, you know what I mean, actually get in contact with whoever, you know what I mean, whether it was the prosecutors or whatever, and actually get some information on that. And then Tory ended up making a few tweets himself, which did get posted as well. Let me pull those up. You know what I mean? So here we have Tory Lanez talking about you can't buy a tweet your way out. You can't buy or tweet your way out this one, not today. You know what I mean? So Tory is a wild dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like Tory Lanez, like I already know what type of dude he is. His personality is like, he better hope that he really didn't do this, because he's the type of dude who could like just, you know what I mean, really make things worse for himself by how like cocky of a dude he is. You know what I mean? Because I honestly do believe that he is the type of person who could do this and still talk stuff to a person. You know what I mean? That he didn't do it. You know? Okay, we good? We good on that? Like my whole thing with this is that I just don't believe that he did do it. But I am not above the belief that Tory Lanez wouldn't be talking stuff to someone after he did shoot him. Like, I already know what type of dude he is. You know what I'm saying? So, let me pull this back up. Need more coffee. You know what I mean? Then he goes out to say, Ak is telling no lies. And he talks about good bleep had me effing 2 best friends and I got caught. That's why I apologize for what I apologize for. It's sick how you spun it though. So yeah, one of the things that she posted on her Instagram was that she posted a series of texts of him apologizing to her and saying that was him apologizing about a shooting. Yo, like, come on, bruh. Like, that's just like on just a more realistic level. It's like, bruh, like, if someone shot you, I doubt they would just apologize like, oh, I shot you, my bad. And if you're accepting an apology from someone who shot you, you're an idiot. You are very stupid. If someone could just apologize after shooting you, man. So, yeah. You know what I mean? And then that was pretty much just it. Just a little bit of back and forth on Instagram and Twitter. You know what I mean? So the only real new evidence was that prosecutors or Tory's defense team was saying that there was no DNA of Tory Lanez on the gun. You know what I mean? Which the only way to indict somebody or prosecute somebody about a shooting is that they need the gun that was used. They need the gun and they need your DNA on it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it did happen without the gun and the DNA, like, unless that person has a horrible lawyer, there's no way to convict that person. You know what I mean? So that's the only real new evidence. And then just a bunch of, you know what I mean, people popping off on Instagram, you know, but yeah, that is what it is. Me, I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? What do I say on here? Give the G's perspective, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to stand on my square and give it down the middle, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do here. You dig? Like, I avoid the cap, you know what I mean? It's no kizzy cap on here, you know what I mean? I'm just getting straight to the real, just so we really know what's happening, you know what I mean? Because I know how things are, you know what I mean? People be in everybody's ear. People be trying to sway people with, you know what I mean, with just their different tactics. I'm just here to just let it be known on what it really is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna end the podcast right here. You know, I hope this was informing, entertaining, and enlightening all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that y'all are going to continue to watch, you know what I mean, as this grows and as this continues, you know, as I sip my coffee, you know what I mean, as all the fuckery continues, you know what I'm saying, we will get to the bottom of all of this, you feel me? So I hope everybody enjoys their day today, you know. And stay tuned. Stay tuned to the Coffee Talk podcast. You know what I mean? Or we gonna keep it G. But I'm out, y'all. Catch me on my next video. Peace.